Um, you see, this name Christ, this name Christ does not exist. Simply another identity, an identity to categorize, to singularize, which is very important, obviously. Without it, we cannot have single and whole, you see. We cannot see what single is and the complete single is. This is mini I, ego I. Big I is the whole. Yeah. Can you see beyond the whole? Yeah. Can you see beyond the whole? Can you see through the whole? Christ is not, even though this name is just something to keep us focused, something to keep us focused, and this human being existed. Let's say this Christ actually existed. There is no actual Christ, the person that can come through you or appear as you. Or it is the essence of that individual. Thousands of saints can come through you at any moment in time. In fact, that's what this is taking place. Billions of souls make you up. Billions of souls keep you going, keep them coming through you every day, appearing as anger, appearing as breath, appearing as thought, appearing as hair, appearing as everything that has a purpose. Everything in our human world has a purpose. Hair has a purpose. Yeah, it is to keep our head from getting damaged or whatever. Keep us dry from the rain. Yeah. Everything has a purpose. So everything that has a purpose is a soul. Everything is born for that purpose. These billions of souls that come through you is every single one of us appearing within each other scientifically. But our mind keeps us in a separate form. And it's very important to keep us in a separate form. Because we would simply be in heaven all the time. Who wants to be in heaven all the time? I want to taste hell, you see. I want to taste hell sometimes. How will I know the difference between heaven if I don't experience hell? Everything is here for a valid reason. Christ does not exist as a form. The human being with the name Christ existed as a form, ended up sadly on a poor man's death. There is only perceptions of form. We perceive form. Mind perceives form. Forms are to help us experience the singular. Names help us experience the singular further. And then we can singularize everything in the world by giving them a name. A car has a name. It then has a car with an engine, a car with brakes, a car with wheels, a car with tires, a car with a chassis. Yeah, the car has now broken up into millions of billions of little identities. And that's the problem, you see. When the names go too far, but it's not a problem. The names go too far, too many identities, you get confused, mind gets confused, and then, wow, I no more of this. I've had enough, you know. I can't take any more on this mini brain of mine. You see, it's not the brain, it's the mind that is saying, had enough. What comes through you is an essence of Christ. It is like a dog's scent. You seem to recognize the scent. As a whole, we all know each other's scent because it's the same scent with unique flavors. Yeah? Christ's scent maybe has a bit of basil. Yours is a bit of coriander. Yeah? Every scent makes up the singular whole scent. Every singular scent makes up the whole scent. And our mind says you're not intelligent enough to understand each scent. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. If you are the whole scent, You can experience every scent and know it as the same scent. You only recognize special flavors of scents when these ones are enlightened or saints. You'll know when Buddha appears. You'll know when the scent of Buddha appears. There is only an essence of Christ, an essence of Buddha, a flavor, a flavor. That's definitely Buddha. Yeah. So when a guru or a saint or an enlightened being tries to describe, even the what do you call these people, Alan Watts and Jiddu Krishnamurti, these philosophers or whatever, they also have to use words. And when words are not actually digested and looked at two ways. Scent. Yeah, scent. You have a Valentine's card for your loved one. How are you going to get it there? I'm going to send it. It was sent in the post. I sent it on email. Sent. Yeah, a different way of receiving. Yeah, sent, different way of receiving. I don't know. How to finish. Whatever is experienced within this body, whether you're out of body, whether you're fully enlightened and empty, different sensations will appear. But you have to return to this human mind, ego-based form to fully understand what has been experienced. So the fear of enlightenment, the fear of seeing your biggest fear, that God does not exist as you know it, and that only thing that exists is an image of you as nothing. That is your biggest fear. No, I want to see something more than that, you see. But through this fear, this facing up to this fear of seeing yourself, God is revealed. See, you have to find who you are or who you are not before God will appear. And even when this happens, so many saints come first to make way. So many saints, so many saints. You see? Words are so kind of subtly changed. Very slow, softly changed words. So many saints come through first to make way. And then, even after this deepest enlightenment state of experiencing your truest self, your truest love, most passionate, caring, infinite consciousness, even though you meet this one, there's still a path that goes beyond and beyond. So many saints still to come, you see. The journey is not over. Even the most enlightened guru will tell you, I have to keep inquiring. I has to keep inquiring. Even though I does not know who is inquiring. I have no idea who I is. I is inquiring. Always. Be the inquirer. Inquire, self-discover. Christ discover, Buddha discover, Shiva discover. Many, many will come to keep you, pulling you in. Come, you must see truth, the highest truth. Who can see the highest truth? You can only know this by inquiring and discovering. Overcoming, inquiring, overcoming, inquiring, discovering, overcoming, inquiring, discovering, overcoming, inquiring, discovering, overcoming, inquiring, discovering. Overcoming, inquiring, and discovering. Namaste. Discovering, overcoming, learning, and discovering. Whoa. Switch video off, boys. Namaste.